Students, so in our last class we have started the area related to circle. Now area related to circle, we have seen that sector, segment, minor sector, major segment. Then you have seen how to find out the arc length and all. So today, before we start, let's see once again the formula of the arc length. So formula of arc length equal to theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Why 2 pi r? Arc length. That means part of the circumference. Part of the circumference. So as it is part of the circumference, so that's the reason it is 2 pi r. Now let's see, as a circle I will draw. Now see, this is, or this one, suppose this is A, this is B, O. We want to find out the arc length of AB. Suppose if it is 60 degree and radius is 14 centimeter, then what is the arc length? If the angle is 60 degree and arc length is radius is 14, then let's see what is that. See, 60 degree into 2 into 22 by 7 into 14. So this one gone 2, this one gone 6, this one gone 3. So ultimately how much? It is 44 by 3 centimeter. Now here how many unknowns? That one you see. One is arc length. Arc length is denoted by L. Theta 360 degree into 2 pi r. Now can you identify how many unknowns are here? Here total 3 unknowns. What is that? First is L, we have shown already. Then is the angle, that one we got. And then radius. So in the first question, whatever I have given that angle and the radius I have given. I ask you to find out the arc length. Now similarly, in the question, they may give the arc length, they may give the angle to find out the radius. Or they may give the arc length, they may give the radius, they will ask you to find out the angle. Okay? So these are the 3 questions can come from by using this particular formula. Okay? Now let's see next one. The next one is that sector. Now sector, in our last class you have seen that the portion bounded by 2 radii and an arc is called the sector. So here you see. So this is the sector O, A, B, and this is suppose theta. So area of sector equal to into how much? Now whether this one is the arc length, whether it is the circumference, whether it is area. If it is area, then definitely it is what? Area of the circle. So last, when it was the arc length, we have used 2 pi r, that is circumference. Now here we will use pi r square. This is the minor sector or the major sector. Major sector means greater part of the arc. Major sector means greater part of the arc. So ACB is the greater arc. AB is the smaller. So the sector formed by ACB will be the major sector. So let's see area of the major sector. What is that? If theta, what is the total measure? Total measure is 360 degree. So 360 degree minus theta into pi r square. 360 degree minus theta divided by 360 degree into pi r square. So this is the minor sector, this is major sector. I have written. When we write only the sector, that means you have to understand that is the minor sector. And when it is the major, we have to write major sector. Clear? So this is the area of the sector, minor sector, area of the major sector. And when we are finding the area, then definitely it should be area of the circle. It should be area of the circle. Clear? So I hope all of you have written. Now, from here, next one is that segment. This is the segment. We discussed about the definition of the segment last class. What is that? The portion bounded by an arc and the chord. Portion bounded by an arc and the chord. Portion bounded by the arc and the chord. Portion bounded by the arc and the chord. Okay? Portion bounded by the arc and the chord. Clear? So let's see. So, minor segment. Area of minor segment. Equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. That means theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus AR bracket AOB. So theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus AR within bracket AOB minus area of triangle AOB. So this is the area of the minor segment. Now how to find out the area of major segment? Can you think how to find out the area of the major segment? Simple. Area of the circle minus minor segment. Area of the circle minus area of the minor segment. So I hope all of you have written. So please. area of major segment equal to area of circle minus area of minor segment minus area of minor segment. So these are the main formulae of this chapter. So what are the formulae? First one, arc length. Arc length, you can find out three different things. Here also three different things you can find out. Arc length. Next is area of the sector. Then number two, area of the segment. Area of the sector, you got two, major segment, major sector, minor sector. And related to segment also you got two, that is minor segment and major segment. Minor segment and major segment. So with this, these are the more or less the formulae. Now here in this chapter, remember one thing, that sometimes we have to use trigonometry also to solve the problem. Why? Suppose as long as it is 90 degree or 60 degree, no problem. But if it is 120 degree, then it will not be possible. Then you have to draw the altitude, we have to find out the height, and then we have to find out the base, and then we can find out the area. And this is related during the area of the segment. Area of the sector, there will be no use of trigonometry. But area of the segment, there will be some time we have to use the trigonometry, application of trigonometry. Okay? So these are the main things, sum and substance of this chapter. Now, my dear students, in exercise 12.1, the first one given, that two circles, radii is 19 and 9. Find the radius of the circle which have the circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of the given two. That means if you join both these two circles, this is one circle and suppose this is another circle. If you join these two circles, you will get a big circle. Join how? Do you think that we will join these two circles? No. That means if we join the radius of these two circles, one is 19 and the other is 9, then what is that? Clear? So let's see. Start with exercise 12.1. Suppose this is one circle of radius 19. This is another circle of radius 9. So let radius of new circle B are centimeter according to question 2 pi r equal to 2 pi into 19 plus 2 pi into 9 implies 2 pi equal to 2 pi 19 plus 9. Ultimately how much? 2 pi cancel. R equal to 28. R equal to 28 centimeter. R equal to 28 centimeter. Clear? Is it clear? Did you understand? I hope you have understood. You have understood, I hope you have understood that how to find that radius of the circle combined by the two given circles. Now next one, here it is circumference, next one it is given area. So let's see. Radius of the two circles of are 8 cm and 6 cm respectively. Find the radius of the circle having area equal to the sum of the areas of the two circles. Sum of the areas of the two circles. So this part will remain same. There is no change. Here it will be changed. One will be 8. One will be 8, and there will be 6. So this is question number 2. According to question. So what will you do? Pi r square equal to pi into 8 square plus pi into 6 square. Pi r square, pi 64 plus 36. Pi cancel. R square equal to 100. So implies R equal to 10. Therefore, radius of the new circle is how much? 10 centimeter. Radius of the new circle is 10 centimeter. So please write it down, and then next one we will do question number 3. Next one we will do question number 3. Okay? So please write down first. Okay. Did you do? Okay. Now, next one I will explain, and you try to do by yourself. Concentric circle, we got a definition. Circles having different area but same center. This is one. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Okay, see. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is one radius. This one given. Then this gap, each of the gap is given 10.5. Then here one radius. Here another radius. Sorry. This is one radius. This is 1. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. These are the 5 radius. So R1, this is R1, R2, R3, R4. I write little bit big, otherwise you may not, it may not be visible to you. This is R, this is R1. This is R1, this is R2, R3, R4. So 5 circle we got. 5 circle we got. Now, what you have to do? See, R1 equal to, according to the question number 3. 21 by 2. Then R2 equal to how much? R1, according to this. 21 by 2 plus 10.5 because width is 10.5. So equal to 21. R2 21 plus 10.5. R3 31.5 plus 10.5 and R4 equal to 42 plus 10.5. 42 plus 10.5. So these are the different radii according to the phi circle. Now, according to the question, you have to find out one ring, area of the ring. 101 area of the ring. Okay, so what do you do? First one, gold region, simple, area of the circle. But next one, that red region, what do you have to do? Area of the first circle minus area of, area of the second circle minus area of the first circle. Area of the second circle minus area of the first circle, whatever value you will get, that is the area of the red region. Then next one, area of the blue region, what will you do? Area of the third circle minus area of the second circle. Area of the third circle minus area of the second circle. So you will get the area of the blue region. And similarly other also. So with this, I think I can wind up for today. So please try to complete question number 3, and in our next class we will continue from question number 4 onward. So try to complete question number 3. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.